Yo. I'll tell you what, I'm Hank Hill, and I work for a living, and here's what I'm here to do. I'm here to go over this here song lyric with you from Paul Stanley's Live to Win. Yup. Now, I'll tell you what, I love this coffee mug. Do you see what this coffee mug says? See how clean, how bright, and how shiny it is in the sun? This coffee mug says I sell propane and propane accessories for a living. I'll tell you what, let's get into the song, boys and girls. First, we'll have to close out of something. Oh my God, I'm a Smurf. Oh, what in the heck is going on? Dale, I thought I told you. It was the aliens, Hank. Shut up, Dale. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now, I'm going to have to scroll up here just to go over this thing, but that's all right. I'll just pull the screen up like Mr. Pastor said so I can write on it. I'll tell you what, I love this screen. I love measuring it. I love pulling this screen up. Oh, dang it, Bobby. I thought I told you never to bring this elf on the shelf in my house again. I hate this thing, boys and girls. It's creepy. Now, back to the poem. Oh, good God. I don't know why people need an elf on the shelf, man. I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories. We'll start with two colors today, American and Texas, red and blue. Because if it's not Texas, we ask you politely to leave. Or is that if someone wants their steak well done? I forget sometimes. All right, let's see here. We're going to have to move this thing out of the way. Although I do love Mr. Bobby's last name, I named my son after him. Just right on over there. Frustrated, degraded, down before you're done. Okay, I think we zoomed in a little too much. Got to get it just right, just like propane. Frustrated, degraded. Now, if I'm not correct in assuming this, maybe I am, but your teacher said there was a question about me on the exam, and it didn't have anything to do with what I sell. And when he told me that he wasn't going to ask what I sell, I told him, just when I think you can't be stupid enough, you get even stupider, dang it. I know I totally butchered that line. Frustrated, degraded. This is what's called internal rhyme, boys and girls. And something you can put on your question is that it reflects the internal chaos in Paul Stanley's soul. Probably because he has natural gas heat or coal and not propane. Rejection, depression, can't get what you want. Again, we've got not internal rhyme here, boys and girls, but what's called approximate rhyme. And that's all and well and good that we can identify it, but what the heck does it mean? It means that you've been set down so low. Oh, dang it, I got a text. Oh, I'm going to have to call him. Bill? Yeah, Hank, what do you want? Dang it, Bill, you texted me. Just when I think you can't, you've said the stupidest thing on earth, you keep talking. Now, I told you once again, just turn the light out, lock the door, and go. All right, Hank, I'm sorry. Good God. All right. You hang on every word I say. This is obviously an image and an example of hyperbole, because now what has happened is the roles have been reversed, according to Mr. Pastor. I tell you what, he's so smart he could sell propane. But if people are hanging on every word that he says, it means that he's a motivational figure for them, like my friend Matt Foley. And he's got the chorus here. Live to win till you die, till the light dies in your eyes. I tell you what, I may work for a living selling propane and propane accessories, but that is a beautiful example of what I call ironic personification, boys and girls. Light dying is personification. And it seems like a negative thing, but it actually is a metaphor, or at least just a motivational form of perseverance. I tell you what, I like that. I may work for a living selling propane, but I like that. I like that because it's not talking like a song from the Lion King. Take it all. Just keep fighting till you fall. Just like when I did that diagram for my son Bobby about where you're supposed to hit and where you're not supposed to hit. And this guy gets it. I tell you what. One thing he also got was obsessive compulsive disorder. Now that's no fun, boys and girls. That's like having a big old Texas steak and not being able to go to the bathroom for a month. Not that I would know. Obsessive compulsive, I'll tell you what. Mr. Pastor told me to tell you that this is a reference, that obsessive compulsive is a reference to the speaker's own struggles with mental illness. That when he was in school, he had one ear bigger than the other. Now, I've never met Paul Stanley, but I like the band Kiss. I tell you what, they're a good band. They work for a living, selling music and music-related accessories. I can respect that. And if he came up from having that obsessive compulsive feeling of inferiority because he had one ear that was bigger than the other, and he rose above that to be the type of person that people hang on their every word, I'll tell you what, that's a good story. I don't care if he's not from the great state of Texas. He did crawl up from his lowest low. You can picture that. That's a beautiful image, boys and girls. Even if there's one last breath to go. You know, you hear that line, you think of different movies, you think of different events in life. You think of what's going on today. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going on with this pandemic. It sounds like something Dale would invent, but actually came true. Dang it. Live to win till you die. Back to the chorus. Just take it all. Look at that defiant tone. That's another thing that you can put in there. Or the defiant imagery of kicking all the way. You don't need me to write the analysis, boys and girls. You're big boys and girls going to have prosperous careers, hopefully selling propane and propane accessories. Let another round begin, an allusion to boxing. Again, we're not going to talk about what my son did in the garage when we were boxing. Okay? Just keep fighting till you fall. Let another round begin. So this has been Hank Hill for the win. Yup.